Some South Africans yesterday started a trending request from the e-hailing services from Nigeria, and they ended up wasting the time of the drivers. Meanwhile, Nigerians retaliated by causing even more havoc. Amaka, they said that this wasn't just even a Twitter X thing, that even on TikTok, that a guy on TikTok ordered a lot of towels to an address in South Africa for payment or delivery. So my worry is where the person delivers the towel. The guy will now open the door and find out that I did not order for towels, and that's putting businesses at risk. I know you run a business, and imagine if you run a business that is like online payment and delivery, and you are finding yourself having to do delivery to find out that it was somebody in South Africa that was scamming you and all of that. What's your opinion?
Pranking.
I want to prank. Sorry.
Yeah.
Prank. Yeah. So two sides. As a business owner and as a legal, our learned colleague on this matter.
Okay, so let me first of all start from the overview of saying that I know Mariam is saying something like that, 2 wrongs don't make it right, but then you cannot beat me and tell me how to cry or when to stop crying. I just feel like that this is coming on the heads of different things happening between South Africa and Nigerians, and then it's beginning to look like bullying, like, in a certain form of way. Because why do you think it's okay to do that? First of all, everybody knows the problem we're having now with fuel in Nigeria, petroleum issue and stuff. And then you think it's okay to waste, people queue up for all night, they won't sleep, early hours of the morning to buy petrol. And then you think it's okay to want to waste somebody's time. No, we will show you that Nigeria, when you do us, we do. We might not be united within, but then when we gather on your matter, we gather on your matter. That's on one. Then secondly, as a business owner, why do you want to do payment on delivery?
You took it another place, so.
Yeah, because I don't run my business like that. Because I'm not going to take, because I'm not going to take my time, efforts, and everything I'm putting into. So supposing I get there and then the person's phone is off, even if it's a legit transaction. Or you can't reach the person, or for one reason or the other, and you're dealing with maybe like perishable items that will spoil. So I don't think it's, for an established country like South Africa, I don't think that's big because they have different payment platforms. So why are you doing payment of delivery? So for a business owner, I don't think that works. I don't think that's very efficient because you're trying to make people believe that, oh, our service is efficient, our goods are original, whatever. Like the contract or terms and conditions apparently states that when I bring the goods, you pay me. But then when I bring the goods and I don't like the goods, it doesn't look like what I saw, then you don't pay me. So there's no legal consequence because people have a right to change their mind. So when you tell me that I'm going to receive payments when I bring the goods, that means I have the right to change my mind. Right? So so I have the right to change my mind. So there's a condition. We don't like most times online sales online. People will always write no refund, no exchange. At least they are stating their terms and conditions, right? But when you say payment or delivery, anything can happen. You're leaving it open. It's open-ended in terms of an oral contract.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it as a model of business, but concerning this, because I think I saw some comments talking about they can't even do it back to us because Nigerians, we don't even have that kind of... But does that say something about our country and our culture?
We used to. We tried it, but it didn't work.
Yes, it did not work.
But
in their country it works. Does this say, is it another way of yabbing ourselves? You think that we are better?
No.
Because they have a culture that they trust that the person who is making that request would follow through.
It,
But we know as Nigerians that we may jam, you just never know what you meet at the end.
Yeah.
But I have done many businesses on payment on delivery here in Nigeria. I think there are some businesses that understand, their target market and they're able to do it. But for me, I just feel that it's a more evolved society that can run that model of business. Because sometimes you're in an emergency. Imagine if you needed to, order something. But in this case, it worked bad for them.
But there's a loophole in the model of doing business. And usually...
In Nigeria,
I'm coming. Even for them, because even after this incident, now businesses there will have noticed that there's now a loophole. And then they'll try to fix it, regardless of anyhow you want to look at whether it happened with Nigerians doing this or otherwise. Now, the businesses that were hit, impacted by this thing that happened negatively, would look for a way to fix it so it doesn't happen next time.
Yeah, I get you, but I'm saying that it's a slight on us, not on them.
Yeah, but then regardless of whatever, anything can happen.